District academic team yesterday, which moves them in contention for academic All-American. Two of them being here today, Steve Bigak and James Vandenberg, so really great there, and James Morris is the third. So we're going to start with an academic guy, Steve Bigak. He'll lead them out, so if I could, Steve, just come on up here and we'll line you guys up in front of the group here. So Steve Bigak, you already met this morning, is a defensive lineman from Cleveland, Ohio. Next up is Greg Castile. We'll get them all up here. Greg Castile is a defensive back from Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Wide receiver Keenan Davis from Cedar Rapids. Tight end Zach Derby from Iowa City. Defensive back Tom Donatel from Atlanta, Georgia. Offensive lineman James Ferentz from Iowa City. I noticed his mom didn't stand. Defensive lineman Joe Gaglione from Novelty, Ohio. Fullback John Gim from Houston, Texas. Defensive back Micah Hyde from Fostoria, Ohio. Casey McMillan from Buzzards Breath, Wyoming. Just kidding, Casey. Billings, Montana. Trent Mossbrucker, place kicker from Mooresville, Indiana. Nick Nielsen, wide receiver, Humboldt, Iowa. Fullback Jake Reiser from Iowa City. Defensive back Colin Sleeper from Solon, Iowa. Wide receiver Steve Staggs, Oskaloosa. From Naples, Florida, the defensive back Jack Swanson. Offensive lineman Matt Tobin from Worthington. Quarterback James Vandenberg from Keokuk. And from Tuscola, Illinois, quarterback and punter, I should say, John Wenke. And as Gary mentioned, they have been part of a lot of great moments. 39 wins with an opportunity for 4 more, certainly. Four bowls over the last 5 years. But I think well beyond that, there are an awful lot of great stories, and that's the best part of my job, obviously, and I think all the coaches would tell you the same thing. Just getting to know the guys personally, watch them go through hardships, watch them go through good times, development, all those types of things. That's really the most gratifying part about coaching. I think if you talk to any teacher, they would tell you the same thing. So these guys collectively and individually have done a great job. They're all great stories. And I think most importantly, they really represented this university well. They're going to graduate. They've provided great leadership, great role models for our players. So it's a great pleasure to just ask you to join me in recognizing a great group of guys.